Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome to another new movie review. Today we are talking about May the Devil Take You. Really quick though, before I get into anything else, I want to say thank you to my creepy patron peeps for your support of my channel. Thank you guys so much. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow that link in the description. I don't even know if I want to attempt the last name. Like I said in last week's new movie review, I'm trying really hard to find videos of like the director saying their name or somebody saying the director's name, and the closest thing I could find was somebody saying the director's first name but not his last name, which is the more complicated part of his name. So I'm just gonna skip it. The director's name is popping up right here. I'm so sorry. I really tried to find a pronunciation for it. I don't want to attempt it because I'm gonna butcher it. Anyways though, May the Devil Take You follows Alfie, whose estranged father falls into a coma, leaving her stepmother, and step-siblings to seek answers at his old villa, where Alfie uncovers some dark truths about how her father got his wealth and success. Okay, so this is, I don't know if it's really a fun fact, but this movie is Indonesian, and I can honestly say I've not ever seen an Indonesian horror movie, so that was really cool. I like expanding my horror horizons and watching stuff from other countries, so this was really cool.
Is that really a fun fact? Your fun fact was that it was an Indonesian horror movie?
Well, it's a fact, and I think it's fun. I mean, fun is subjective, so, and this is my channel, so I think it's a fun fact, so I'm calling it a fun fact. Rude. So, into what I liked about this movie. This movie is definitely an homage to like splatter, gore-fest, gonzo, crazy films like The Evil Dead, which is one of my favorite films of all time. In that sense, I kind of actually loved this movie a little bit. I had a weird journey with this movie where I was kind of not into it at the beginning. I felt like the actors were like way overdoing it. And then once it started getting into it and things started to get gory and crazy and weird, and I made that connection like, oh, this is like The Evil Dead, then I started to really enjoy it. Like after I made that connection, I stopped caring about the overacting and I just let the movie entertain me, which it did. I also have to talk about like the makeup and like special effects in this movie, which were crazy good. Like there's this one scene, and I really hope I can find a clip for it and show you guys. The stepmother, for lack of a better word, gets turned into a deadite. She like gets possessed. And there's this one scene where she's like chasing these girls through the woods, and the camera pans on her, and you see her face all distorted, and she like unfurls her tongue, and it's all like black and inky and gross, and it is so cool. In terms of what I didn't like about the movie, I feel like the plot was pretty straightforward in the sense that, sorry, I did mention it in the title, this is a spoiler review, but basically the dad makes a deal with a demon or the devil or whatever for his success. And the payment obviously is souls, so that's why, you know, these demons are after this family, you know, for repayment. There are some things like that weren't explained, like why the dad just like falls into this coma randomly and he has like these sores all over his body. There's just like some finer details like that I wish were explained. I just felt like they could have been made more clear, and it would have been like a fuller, richer story. I don't know. Overall, this movie is not for everybody. I know I keep comparing it to The Evil Dead, but I feel like it's really important. Like, if you don't like The Evil Dead and you don't like that type of movie, you're probably not gonna like this one. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, so if you do like The Evil Dead and you like stuff like that, just think of it in terms like that if you go to watch this movie, and you're gonna have a fun time watching it. And it's on Netflix, so if it sounds interesting to you, it's really easy to go check out. It's just on Netflix. I'm gonna give it a rating of 3.5 out of 5. On IMDb, it has a 6.3 out of 10. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has an 86% critic score and a 53% audience score. And on Letterboxd, it has a 3.2 out of 5. If you've already seen May the Devil Take You, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. As always, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here, become a Creepy Peep today. I post videos Monday through Friday, and you can ring that notification bell down there to be notified every time I post a video, even though it doesn't always work. Sorry, I sound like I'm dying. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye.